All right, guys. We are here today. We are inside of our Studio B here in downtown San Jose, heart of Silicon Valley. And, I want to take the time to really dive into other topics that I get hit up with all the time behind the scenes. People always ask me, Mauricio, how do you do it? What's the formula? What's the secret sauce? And, guys, one of the things that I always tell everyone is there's no secret sauce to it. It's just you got to put in the work. When you put in the work and you go through time and the processes, you're going to come across a lot of moments where you don't succeed, right? Or where you look at it as not a successful outcome. And in business, as being an entrepreneur and being an entrepreneur my entire life, as you guys may know or may not know, I started my journey at 15 years old, made my first million at 25, multimillionaire 28, lost it all, literally to where I was homeless for a couple of years and rebounded myself, obviously with others helping me to get back on my feet. And I've had a lot of great people that have impacted my life in many, 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 many ways. And it's been a fun journey. It's been a fun journey with a lot of, we're going to say it out, just resilience, right? You got to have resilience in order to be able to pull yourself back from some of these crushing things that can, for some people that are not built for it, can be devastating, financially, emotionally. Families have been devastated from errors that happen in trying to follow this big dream or this big goal in life, right? So you gotta have that inner drive, that inner hunger for wanting more in life, and resilience is definitely something that I've been told many times that I have, and it's hard for me to look at it myself, but when I hear it from the outside and the people that are outside look at it and give me that feedback, it really it's inspiring and motivating for myself, because I do look back and I say, wow, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, or in my past, I've seen how much growth I've done. Recently, in the last year, in the last 6 months, I've done some real deep diving, some shadow work on myself, some deep diving, just really like going beyond peeling the layers to the core again. And I've been here before. Sometimes we make mistakes and we allow certain people to get into our lives, into our universe, that don't belong in that universe, that don't belong in that world that we're in. But sometimes we just make mistakes and we run those red flags, and we just get lost. We get lost and we start making some poor decisions, and we start to lower our standards, and we then realize, fuck, what do we do, right? And that's part of being resilient. You gotta be able to recognize those things, look at them, and turn around and then really make some decisions, some life-changing decisions, in order to take yourself to the next level. One of the things that someone shared with me is, Mauricio, you're an eagle. Eagles fly with eagles. Eagles don't come down and swim with ducks. And I thought that was pretty funny, because it's just interesting to hear and see that that's how people looked at me. And, I have to agree, but we all make mistakes, and it's just part of being resilient. It's just part of making decisions, life-changing decisions, in order to course correct yourself and get you back on track. And as many people out there know too, I have big dreams, big goals, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to accomplish them. And that's something that we should all kind of look into each other, look into ourselves, and make those decisions, whether you're a startup business, whether you have no business, whether you're a student, whether you're living at home, or you're in a current job. You got to really just be able to wake up in the morning and look at yourself in the mirror and say, fuck, am I at where I really want to be, or is there more? And have I been putting in the work to get to where I want to be? Or have you been making those excuses of whatever excuse it may be, whether it's somebody's in my way, something is happening? You got to be able to just overcome those types of excuses and those kind of language that you put into your mind, right? It's about mindset too. Resilience is just not an action. It's a mindset. You got to have a mindset to want to get yourself out of ruts and holes that you may get yourself into. So one of the things that I want to share and really push on you guys out there that are watching is never give up. Always think big, dream big, and like my books, decide, commit, execute. Make a decision, commit, execute. And if you've read that one and you've picked up assess, address, move on, same thing, right? Assess the situation, address the situation, and move on. And I've had to actually read my own books. I've reread all 3 of my books, and I've really had to ground myself and really think of who is Mauricio Mejia. Mauricio Mejia is resilient and is driven by wanting to make an impact on this world. So, guys, I'm gonna leave you with that. Make sure to, if you like what you've heard, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out my Mauricio Mejia live show. Visit me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, all of the social medias. And I look forward to having these continued conversations with the entire world. So thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video.